That broken wheel really set the group back. The hour is getting late. The sun is approaching the horizon. And now what is that metallic sound? Can the group make it in time?
Hello, my name is Tim, aka Clavion, the game master for Harm's Way.
Yeah, hello, I'm Philipp, aka Luca de Ushant, and I'm playing Etta today.
I am Nicolás, aka Niset, and I am playing Mika Stukov.
Hello, I'm Slavitic or Mateo, and I'll be playing Kiefer.
Hi, I'm Bartek, aka Estes, and I'm playing Vesper.
And as we heard before, there is some sort of metallic rattling sound approaching, and you can see that there's a figure materializing from the haze that hangs above the road. You can also hear in the distance something that sounds like a whistling. It is a it is a scrapper. And by the amount of wreckage and the dirt, you can see that he was successful with his find. It seems like he's dragging all the scrap back to Justitian to make some money from it. He's got a stalk of wheat poking out of the corner of his mouth, and he chews on it pensively. As he realizes that there's a group of people on the road, he gets a wide grin and waves you over to join him. Hey, you there! Yes, you!
I just wave him away like, no, don't approach! We have diseased here!
Wait, what? You can see the shocking look on his eyes.
Oh, I'll explain it to him. So, Vesper jumps from the cart and approaches the scrapper.
As you approach the scrapper, you kind of meet a wall of smell. It feels like you're leaving the smell of the corpse, and you replace it by the smell of even heavier grease, sweat, and grime.
Oh, they would have cancelled each other out.
They would have cancelled each other out, and now that he's moving into the radius of the scrapper, he's looking at you, and...
Hi there, digger. Successful found, I see.
He looks concerned. Yes, a successful found, but... would you tell me what's going on? What's in the cart?
Well, some diseased folks who had no luck today. We're carrying them for the battalion somewhere remote. That's what the eggheads say.
Ah, so we're not talking about a disease, right?
Yeah, we do talk about a disease, my friend. And I think you should keep on going right now.
Why? You're walking next to the cart as well, so why should I fear anything?
No, but you are going to Justitian, right?
Oh, come on, don't do this too bold. Look what I got here. He turns around, he drops his carrying rig. All my stuff! And all for a great price for you.
Etta is absolutely clueless because she cannot make up what he's carrying around. It's just stuff for her.
It looks like all kinds of tidbits in electronics and especially metal parts. Can't really identify. Parts of them must have belonged to a building. Parts of them must have belonged to accessories, electronic. It's hard to make out actually if you don't have any technical background. But it's a lot.
Yeah, Etta doesn't have any technical background, so she cannot. That's nothing for her.
Just a little. If you take some scrap of me, I would be so grateful. Really, I've been carrying this around the whole day, and you've been walking here as well. You know how the day is. Like temperatures are killing me. I've seen the look on your face. You've smelled it, right? I don't smell it myself anymore.
Yeah, I believe that you are not smelling anything.
There's an Anabaptist post with water not far from here.
Oh, thank God. How far?
An hour or so. You could rest there, get the water. Come on, you scrappers are hard folks.
Yeah, that he kind of produces a flask. You can hear that there's not much left in it. Well, yeah, that would be actually a good place to rest, especially before the night. Do you think if there's a possibility to sleep there?
If you can stomach some Anabaptist preaching, then yes.
Okay. Well, I honestly still have no idea what you're doing with this dead guy in the back. He's dead, but at least...
What if I give you just 10 drafts and you are going your way?
That would do.
Yeah, it would be enough for some water and a sleeping place back at the Anabaptist place.
Yes. 10 drafts is perfectly fine.
Okay, so go your way, please.
Also, I need to get going. But if you ever happen to go to Tech Central, you will find me there. Just ask for Bolt. And maybe some of this juicy finds that I have here could be yours. I won't manage to sell them all in one day, probably.
Yeah, if I ever need some metal, I will be your woman.
Awesome. He picks up his carrying rig, and with a metal dragging sound on the, what's left of the cobblestone, actually. There's not much cobblestone left on this part of the rubble road. He moves away. He turns around the last time. Oh, by the way, at the sarcophagus, ask for Bolt.
Well, if you happen to speaking in the city about our cart here, we'll certainly find you.
Oh, no, I haven't seen anything. Bye-bye. He just turns around, shakes his head, and a few seconds later starts whistling his song.
Boy, how much people are going on this fucking road?
Well, it's an 8-hour trip, to be honest, so there's, I think, quite the amount of people on their way, even in the evening.
I mean, man's just trying to sell his goods.
Yeah.
Well, scrappers
But
are
that
usually
smell.
I really just want to deliver this fucking corpse and get over with this shit.
Well, you've been walking for quite a while now, and you're not thinking about taking a break or so? Maybe eating something a little bit?
No, we ate at the farm.
Can we keep on going, please? My feet are starting to sore.
I'm fantasizing about a shower or two right now, or a bath.
Well, talking about the dude in the cart, you still didn't take a look, right?
Yeah, I think it would be probably a smart idea to check that he hasn't just turned into a pile of ashes or something by this point.
I think it's probably not a smart idea to take a look because he's smelling from 10 meters away.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
But
well, you could
if
judge
you want
it.
to, I won't stop you, my friend.
Well, I mean, stand back a few feet, and Kiefer will pull open the covering just a little to see if, well, the body has completely rotted or is still in one piece.
Okay. You pull back the cover and can see a body that slowly starts decomposing.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought.
Well, I have seen people in better shape, actually.
Seen enough already. And Vesper pulls the cloth again over the body.
What the fuck happened to his...
Don't know,
Head.
don't care.
Well, you could all give me a roll on either medicine or perception if you want to find out what happened to the guy.
Think I'll go with medicine.
You can definitely tell at first glance that something that's definitely an unnatural death. Okay, we have Etta, we have Kiefer, Mika. No Vesper? No Vesper. Okay.
Vesper just remarks, in downtown of Justitian, curiosity be your cross, so I advise against.
Yes, true words. Definitely one or two people who've been too curious about the carrion bird's business. They might have ended up here on the cart. And we have Kiefer, who is the only one to point out or figure out how this man died. You can see that the body is covered with marks of some very violent torture. You can see cuts, you can see burns all over his flesh. And as you inspect the body furthermore, you can also see that the fatal injury was a knife wound under the left arm. Someone pierced his heart.
Well, I don't think it would be a wise idea to remark about it more than I already have, so I'll just keep that to myself.
The most prominent feature, though, and I think that's visible for all three who looked at it, so for Etta, Kiefer, and Mika, is that he is missing the skin of his forehead in scalp. It looks like it's been cut off.
Well, that's unlucky for him.
Oh my god, someone scalped him.
Wait a minute. He's missing the forehead, right? Some part of the forehead.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what I meant when I said scalp.
Yeah.
There was a drone patrolling this place?
We
Well,
never
Tommaso told you about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Guys, I think we're in deep shit.
Why?
Let's not start connecting dots. The less we know, the better. I think I'm gonna agree with Vesper on this one.
I haven't seen anything I should be concerned about, so just pull the blanket back over him and we should deliver
Yeah, we
it
already
because
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Let's just get this over with.
Yes, let's get going, yep.
Okay, you get going. You put back the tarp and the cloth over the corpse, cover it, and you have a bad feeling about this suddenly. And just as the bad feeling rises up, equally does the buzzing noise over your head. There's a drone.
Uh-oh.
And it seems like the drone is hovering at some spot of the road in the distance.
Holy shit.
Can you give me a legends or an engineering roll, all of you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay.
It was probably the worst dice roll I ever made.
It looked pretty bad, yes.
Well, this is one of my better ones, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Kiefer. Kiefer definitely knows what this is all about. It looks like the drone belongs to a chronicler, more exactly maybe an observer, and it's skimming the road, or at least the part ahead. It's searching for something.
Or
You can also
someone.
see in the distance and in the slowly setting sun a silhouette of a crouched person. It wouldn't be so prominent if it wasn't for the hundreds of small mirrors reflecting the sunset towards your direction. It is a chronicler. He didn't see you so far.
I suggest we maybe just sit on the cart and pretend like there's nothing on it or something. Like sit on the corpse maybe.
Whoa.
You could sit on the corpse. You can also have a look around. It's a very vast area. There could be a possibility to maybe divert around them, but you will definitely lose some time.
Yeah, we don't really have much time.
I think we should we try to avoid them maybe? Can we leave the road?
There is definitely a way. You can maybe make your way around the smaller hill nearby. Something that hides you from direct sight of the chronicler, especially since you're far enough that they didn't spot you.
I think we should try to avoid the guy. Let's
agree.
Let's use the hill as a cover and go around him. Just in a very big slope.
Okay. You have to take the donkey off-road. It's, I think, not the easiest endeavor, and you will all need to help push the wagon, help to guide the animal. So you can all try to give me a body plus stamina roll.
Can I use some ego on this one? Can I put in all my force?
Yes, you can.
I would like to spend one ego point to have one more dice.
You can also try to go to your limits and spend 3 ego points and just really push it all the way.
Okay, wait a second. Let me check.
I would say it's a success if you pay your 3 ego points.
Okay, I have enough ego, so I cross out my ego. I will use ego for this one.
Same for the others as well. If you don't want to work on the stamina roll, you can also try to pay your 3 ego points.
I rolled the stamina here.
Just to ditch the roll, for example. Ah, you did. Okay, Kiefer made it. Vesper made it as well.
I want to spend 1 ego point.
Yes.
Yay.
So Mika made it as well. So all 4 are on their way. You definitely left the road at this point. You can't tell if you are on something that looks like a former road, maybe, but it's been swallowed whole by the dust. It is hard to get the cart going. It's hard to get the donkey moving, especially since the animal is tired. It's been on the road for almost 8 hours now, and the sun is slowly settling. And you can all give me a little perception roll, please.
I can do it. Yep.
Normal or modified?
A normal one. It is quite hard to overlook, but Vesper and Kiefer, as they walk through the dust, see something that looks like piles of stones, but all cleanly piled up, looking like someone was buried there. Weirdly enough, in the wild outside the city, and especially seeing someone buried at all.
Huh.
You can give me a legends roll, Kiefer.
Yeah, just waiting for it to be the judge or something.
Okay, you definitely know, and it's not a big secret, that people also come outside to bury their dead instead of having them repurposed, especially for poorer families. And it seems like someone made not a makeshift grave, but a resting place for the dead here right outside the spot, prominently marked by this little hill. So tread carefully.
Yeah.
Probably either belonging to the providers nearby, or maybe someone from the city.
Well, I mean, better than talking to a chronicler, I guess. So yeah, I relay the information, of course.
Okay, and you're losing quite some time now that you pulled the donkey and diverted from the road, but it still looks like you can make it. You head back onto the road about after half an hour or so, and you can see that the chronicler is still waiting behind you, just a little speck on the horizon, but still reflecting the setting sun. And there's the first buildings right in front of you. The first thing you notice is the smell. It's coming from ahead. It's like a solid wall that you need to enter. It's pig shit. Interestingly, at the horizon, it's something that looks like the industrial expanse with low-ceiling pigsties. You can see methane tanks, blackened chimneys. It is Harm, the city of the pigs.
Finally.
Oh my god, we made it.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Let's finish this.
Can we please deliver this corpse and get ourselves out of this shit?
Yes,
Yeah, come on.
Come on, the target is in sight. A little more effort.
Someone slapped this donkey on the ass so that it moves a little bit faster.
Maybe something you shouldn't do, unless you want to tame it again.
No, I'm not really willing to risk it yet right now.
Well, as you're wishing to accelerate the donkey's pace, you can hear a different four-legged animal coming from behind you, a galloping of hooves on what is the starting of a new cobblestone road in the direction of Harms. It's closing in fast.
Holy Rebirth.
Vesper just wordlessly curses under his breath.
Mm-hmm.
Etta can directly see that it's a very heavy horse. It's almost a war horse that is riding towards you. There's nobody else. And you can even see the iron gate, the entry points of Harm. Actually, that would be your contact point, but the protector, or what looks like an even armored protector, just cuts you off, turns the horse around in front of you, and gives you an inquisitive look. He just nods, jumps off the horse, and the first thing you notice is the heavy hammer hanging from his belt. He's got a long coat, dented hat, he's got almost white hair and large, a little bit cracked glasses, and he walks towards you.
Good evening.
You folks been traveling from Justitian, right?
I want to approach him and salute.
Okay, can you give me a legends roll, Etta?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you know that person, or at least you heard about it. It's Hawker, his name, and you heard that he's the leader of the mounted cavalry here on Funnel Road and out in the rubble. That's definitely one of the more powerful people out here, and you better do salute him. I've heard from a few Spitalians. They gave me a warning for some suspicious travelers on their way to Harm. They match your description, said You smelled an awful lot like something that had gone and died. Now,
Oh no.
he walks towards the wagon.
Protector Harker.
Yes. One
Sir?
second.
Was it maybe a group of low-ranking battalions performing...
I said
Yeah.
wait. I said wait.
I'm sorry, sir.
I can only smell pig shit. This place. So again, what was your question?
Was it maybe a squad of low-ranking battalions performing sport tests on bywalkers?
Yes, it was a squad of these goons.
Yes.
No,
Maybe
what
we
are you
had a
doing
little
here?
dispute. We are delivering a small sample to the people of harm. Medical equipment, actually.
Medical equipment, really?
Yes. We had a small task to supply animal medicine to the people of harm.
For the pigs, you tell me.
As I heard, they had several outbreaks of animal diseases right outside the city. So
Really?
they sent us.
Now, you will have to roll for that one.
If this works, I swear to God.
Give me a cunning roll.
Can I like butt in and support him in some way, maybe, or
That is 4 successes.
That's
Okay.
a roll.
He's not really sure about it, but he doesn't buy it. Okay, Judge. Why are you telling me this
sir.
story? Why are you telling me this story? Those battalions, they were furious and they were telling me about someone who's infected. A positive sepsis test. Now, who's this person? Could you give me some information on this?
oh shit.
Oh, well, I try to cut in and say, oh, well, you see, well, he's very ashamed of it, but my big brother here, and I point to Kiefer, well, we were walking on the road, going the trail, it was hot, and we didn't have much places to go, and he started to feel a little bit like stomachache. So, well, there are no public bathrooms in the road. One thing led to another, and that's the smell. That's what they smell, and they're saying like, my brother just had a little accident.
Yeah, I pull like a sick face.
You see that's what happened. That's why the smell.
Okay, now it's up to you. Please give me a cunning roll.
I would spend. Can I spend 3 points of ego?
Yes, because it's you. You can try it.
We are bluffing our way all the way straight to harm, and I love it. Yeah, and Kiefer just stands there like pretending that he's gonna vomit or something.
Ah, sweet Jesus. Okay, just 2 successes.
Oh my god.
You're telling me your brother shit his pants? Seriously? That's the smell? And that's why this battalion sent me here?
Yes.
Now, what about your sepsis patient?
You have to ask them.
Well,
Who got tested?
well, there
is a
stall
10%.
a vendor who was apparently selling sepsis-covered food.
Well, that's what they told me. They told me they got kind of distracted. Someone tipped them off to a false location, and now we're here.
Actually, I wasn't too friendly to this battalion, so maybe they had some grudge on me, and that's why they sent you here. But actually, they were a pain in the ass. It was really hot outside, and sir, really, we need to deliver this package to harm, and then we are done with this day. It was annoying, it was hot, it was dusty, and I'm done. So can you please let it go for this time?
We even gave them water, but they kept hassling us.
You're going for the eventual battalions. Then give me another cunning roll, please, and we will see.
Can I spend ego on it, or?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to spend 2 points of ego on it, if it's okay.
Sure thing.
Boy.
Well, he seems to buy to some degree. You see that he's stepping down a little bit.
Well, Mr. Judge, you know
Less
how the
emotive?
cats are furious about all sorts of dirt, bad smell, and the stuff. Once they saw our friend there taking a leave, they got furious.
Yeah, well, one of them looked like he spent too much time in the sun, now that you mention it.
Yes, certainly.
And they are having a harder time in the sun without the hair, sir.
He just smirks and brushes it off. While you're talking to the judge, by the way, do you realize that now there is some person leaning against the iron gates? It seems like this could be your contact, but he's too far away to realize that it's actually you.
Oh no.
Just wanted to point this out.
I'm sorry. Can we shoo the judge away? I mean, come on, man. Everybody's hassling us all day, not even this guy.
Sir, please. I'm begging you. We had a very long day. We started early in the morning in Justitian. Now we are here. The whole place smells like pig shit. Don't you want to be done with this shit?
Listen. I'm not some kind of dumbass advocate, okay? I come here, I get things done, and I do my inspections. And I want to inspect this cart. So please step aside and just let me have a little look, right? What's the problem?
Yeah, that might be a bad idea. You might catch what I caught. I don't know what it is yet. And you sure as hell don't want to shit your pants.
Hawker... Did you really? Okay. Hawker is losing his hammer strap and strolls around the cart like a wolf. He tries to get a angle on the goods that you're transporting, trying to get on the backside of the cart. I don't buy this crap. Don't talk to me.
Vesper, okay, walks to the cart, puts his hand under the cloth. In my inventory, I have stimulants. So out of his sleeve, sort of takes it and makes a show like if he was pulling that vial from the cart. So he raises that vial of stimulants closest to the judge for him to see.
Some sort of little trick.
Here, more of that stuff. It's just this.
Wow, interesting. So would this be a deception roll? Help me out, since you're a round of GMs.
Yeah, I would make it deception.
Would you go for deception? Okay, let's try it with deception.
But I can go with deception.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm using Ego. Let's see. Not bad.
Fingers crossed. Whew.
It seems like he doesn't buy it. You're not telling me that you just pulled this little vial from under the tarp, right? Right? You're playing with me. Come on. What's going on? Hawker gets more and more impatient. He looks to the group.
I think.
What is this farce?
Okay. Nobody's here to waste your time.
No, you're wasting my time right now.
Let's make.
I want to see this card. I want to see it now.
Let's make your time worth. How much would it be worth?
Oh shit.
I am tired of this shit. How much would it be worth your time, kind protector?
Are you trying to bribe me?
I am 100% trying to bribe you, yes. I am pissed off. It's been an awful day. My brother shot himself. Now the whole cart smells of shit. This place smells of pig shit. I am so tired. How much would it be cost for you to keep on your way and us on our way?
Judge, who is this girl talking to me like this? He looks at Etta and points at Mika.
She's just a Stukov girl. She's doing body work for us, like lifting cargo. And I think she's pretty fed up because it was fucking hot today, I told you. I don't want to be respectless, sir, but I'm a judge too. I'm confident that this business is super legal. Why don't you go your way? We are going our way. It's 100 meters, we are done.
Those battalions took in too much of the sun and they're just saying things at this point. They weren't cooperative at all and we even offered them water, so why do you believe them?
His suspicion skyrockets, definitely. He has become nervous and he's fully detached his hammer.
Okay. Sir, look into the cart.
Okay, as he walks toward the cart, you can hear a voice from behind you. Hey, Hawker! As you turn around, you can see some hermit, middle-aged. He waves. Hawker looks back. That guy again. Okay, just excuse me for a second, okay? Would you? and stay here, stay put. The armored protector leaves, and it seems like they're old friends. At least that's how he greeted him.
Oh, can we while he's doing that, can we just shove the corpse to the side and put all my medical gear I have on me under the tarp? Would that be something we can do?
Where will you put the corpse, though?
Well, it's pretty easy to spot a corpse in a cart with nothing but a corpse.
Yeah. So is there anything close to us that we can just, I mean, where we can hide the corpse temporarily? Well, are we in the middle of a street, or what's our location?
Well, you are on the road in the rubble, just really a few meters away from the Iron Gate. You're almost at Harm, but there's nothing nearby to hide, actually.
Can we hide the corpse under the cart and just hide it with, I don't know, our own bodies, perhaps?
There's no way I will touch that corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in hell.
It is
Well, I
cooked.
mean, yeah, we have more than one tarp, though.
You do have more than one tarp, yes.
Could
But
we
you're not sure if
place
it helps.
the medical supplies on top of the corpse, maybe, and just pull another tarp over it, and then when he opens it, tell him, well, just not to open the other one because it's samples or something?
That's something you have to figure out.
Well, I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah, maybe you can do it, but if he's touching the tarp and is discovering the corpse, I just stab him in the back because I'm so fed up with this day.
Well, I mean...
Is anyone actually watching Hawker? And
Yes, I am.
the other guy?
Yeah, I am.
Vesper has his hands like behind his backs, and he's slowly putting his knuckle dusters on.
Okay, just give me a perception roll, please. Without danger sense.
Okay.
Okay. You can see that the protector just gets patted on the shoulder and turns around, just walks towards you. It seems like he's more relaxed now. Relaxed, but still a bit uneasy. Hawker has put away his hammer. Your friend there, he has clarified the situation. Well, sorry to take up your time, folks. He nods at Etta.
Sir, I'm saluting.
So, have a good day and stay out of trouble, would you?
Always.
Likewise.
Yep.
Well, he tips his head and just climbs back on his horse and rides back towards Justitian.
Wow, that was fucking close.
Yeah.
No fucking hell.
That's one closer than the next one after the other.
Yep. Okay.
You see the hermit that talked to Hawker. It was the same one who also leaned against the gate. It is clear that it's Elrich. He does look like a provider at first sight, but if you look closer, you can see that his knuckles are scarred, and he's got one or two stitched cuts in his clothes, maybe from some fights. So, I'm impressed. Welcome to Harm, first of all. Excuse the smell. So I've seen that you've been smelling as well, at least what you brought here. Most of the time the shipment for feedstock is a few hours late, so I'm impressed. How did you make it this far and this fast?
Good question.
We just kept on going. Yeah.
Yep.
Incredible. I'm still surprised. He walks around the cart, walks towards the tarp, lifts it up. Yeah, another one. Well, looks intact, looks fine. No pieces missing. He gives the corpse a quick inspection. Oh, well, he won't need his hair anymore. By the way, along the road, it was like, it must have been a long time now. Have you seen a place where one can stop to eat, actually?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, where would this be?
Yeah, it's the sparrow.
Right as you said the word, you can see a grin on his face. He relaxes. Oh, great. Okay, you're smarter than the last ones. As it looks like, I will take care of this guy here in the back and give you the donkey and the card, of course. But before that, he produces a tiny piece of paper. It seems like it has some signature on it. Now, who's the one from the flock?
It's me.
Well, this is for you. This counts for all of you, okay? My signature. Well, also greetings to Wicker, by the way. I would recommend you not to take the way back now. It's another 8 hours. We do have some inns here. I highly recommend the Lucky Boris Inn. It's right around the corner back there. Just don't mind the smell too much, and I wish you a nice day at Harm.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, cheer up. Easy job, right? Easy money.
Easiest job of my life.
And Elrich brings forward another card, just loads the corpse on his and starts whistling and moving away. And you are now open to stay at Harm and discuss the adventure, because that
We
was
did it!
actually Harm's way.
Yay!
Woo!
All drinks on me, lads. It is.
And looking at the time, I think it's great if we close off the episode now, I think. And I hope you all enjoyed our little adventure. And I'm sorry if I interrupted you, by the way, but we will see each other anyway in the next episode to have a little discussion of the adventure. So in that case, see you next time around on Harm's Way. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you.
See you.